Hello good people, it is about that time to give you my review of Pixar's brand new movie Inside Out, the 15th movie in the Pixar Animation Studios library of films. Right off the bat, Inside Out is one of Pixar's best movies, easily. It's up there, it's in the top 5 for me. That's what I'm going to start off by saying. When I first saw the trailer a few months ago, it caught my attention. I think it caught everybody's attention. It's a unique concept. It's new and it's different. That's what Pixar is known for. So off the bat, I was looking for something that was going to be as innovative as other films like Toy Story, Monsters Inc. So the movie is directed by Pete Docter, who also directed Monsters Inc. and Up. And Up, you know, in my mind is one of Pixar's best movies. You can check out my ranking of the movies. Up is pretty high on the list. So automatically, I knew we were getting a great film. He's a longtime collaborator. They trust him, I trust him, so I knew he was gonna deliver something amazing. And on top of that, the movie has like a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's gotten pretty much widespread, universal, critical acclaim. Nobody has disliked this film at all whatsoever. So as you probably know, the plot of the movie, as we can see in the trailer, is about the different emotions that lie within your imagination, within your head, within your mind. You got disgust, anger, sadness, fear, and joy. Those are the 5 main emotions that run this imaginative, mindset of this young little girl. So you can pretty much already know what each emotion is responsible for. I mean, anger is gonna obviously be angry pretty much all the time, and he's gonna push those buttons. Joy, she's the more lighthearted, trying to make sure that, the main character is always gonna be in a happy mood and do what's best for her. So I think within like the first 10 minutes of the movie, it did a really good job at setting up this whole universe inside of this girl's head. And let me say her name so we can just her name is Riley, and she's a little girl. She has a mother and a father, and they move from Minnesota to San Francisco, and from there, that's when the story just goes ahead and it evolves from there. Like I said, the first 10 minutes does a really good job at setting everything up. From there, the rest of the movie is so creative, it's so wildly imaginative. Like, it was just amazing to really explore inside of a person's head, what it could really be like. Something we all wonder is, what's going on in our head. Like, we always, are thinking things, we're always, thinking of new ideas and imagination, and all that type of stuff is running wild. But here's Pixar, who actually decided, hey, let's make a movie about this. Let's go inside the imagination and really unpack what we think this world could look like. And like I said, they did it with movies like Toy Story and Finding Nemo and Monsters Inc., where they take simple concepts and they just open them up so much, and they make you think about things that you never thought about. Just, like I said, your imagination just starts to go crazy. That was personally my favorite part about the movie, how inventive it was. I truly think this is probably one of their most creative films so far. It's really up there as far as creativity, as far as Toy Story and Finding Nemo, Monsters Inc. Like, it's up there in that realm of creativity of things that they've just exceeded above and beyond with. Trust me, when you get inside somebody's head, you got to start thinking about everything that could potentially be in there. Your fears, your memories, short-term memories, long-term memories, all the emotions that you play with, each and every day. Just so many different things, like the fading memories that you have. Like, all of this stuff comes into play so well in Inside Out, and they do a really good job at balancing it out, but still being able to just show you, hey, this is how crazy and how imaginative the imagination and the mind really is. Not to mention, this movie is hilarious. I think Pixar movies do a really good job at being relatable with characters that shouldn't even be relatable, because 9 times out of 10 they're using characters that aren't human, or using the humans as a device to communicate through another means, but they always make their movies relatable. So you just got to think about the dynamic between these 5 different emotions and like how they operate day by day in this world inside of Riley's head. It's a hilarious dynamic. We get a lot of funny moments. It's definitely one of their funnier films in a long time. Like, when you really got inside that girl's head, like, it was like a corporate business mixed with a theme park, mixed with a movie studio, mixed with like deep dark depths of stuff, like just endless amounts of creativity, and like, it's just so crazy to see what they're capable of really putting on screen. On top of that, the movie looks beautiful. It's one of their best looking films. It just seems like they keep raising the bar with the effects. There was some really intense and crazy action scenes, like, because this world is so big on the inside of Riley's mind, they were able to do some some action that we haven't seen from a computer animated film ever, really. So that was unique and original as well. And then you had incredible voice acting. Like, that has to be reiterated. Incredible voice acting. You had a really good cast of people that were a part of the voice acting cast for this movie. Lewis Black as Anger was hilarious. Phyllis Smith as Sadness, she did her thing. She was cold. Like, Sadness, you wouldn't think an emotion like sadness can be something that you laugh at or, you know, enjoy throughout this film, but sadness has a really important role in this film. Trust me when I tell you, go see this movie. Like, you don't want to miss it. It's one of Pixar's best movies ever. It's one of their best products. It's one of the best computer animated films ever. Honestly, like, I can say that confidently. It's really up there. It's a genius concept. It's fun, it's entertaining, it's delightful, it's creative, it's inventive. All of those things that makes Pixar's Inside Out, you know, one of the best movies of this year so far. And with that said, I truly believe that it will receive a Best Picture nomination at the Academy Awards next year. All in all, as you can tell, I really and thoroughly enjoyed Inside Out. I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. It was a near perfect movie. And for that, and for all the reasons I said earlier, it gets a 9.5 out of 10 for me. As always, go follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, JRW The Creator, and go check out my website and my blog to see all other movie and music reviews, and I will catch y'all next time.